InfinityCon 2021 costume contest. All right, we've got an amazing crowd here tonight to check out the costume contest. And of course, we have an amazing group of contestants over there ready to show their wares to you and to our fabulous judges. Before we get started, who are our judges? Do we know? I don't know. Why don't we have the judges introduce themselves one at a time?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Hi, everybody. So my name is Countess Alex. I am from Jacksonville, Florida. I have been cosplaying for 10 years now, and my concentrations are in makeup and wig design. Woo! Hi, everybody. My name is Elle Reed. I'm with Fred and Elle Designs. I am a seamstress for what I used to tell people is 25 years, but I actually think it's closer to like 32 now. And we're really excited to see all of the cosplayers today. Who wants to go first?
I'm Fred from the Fred and Elle Designs. And this is Sir Robert Parkinson of the House Parkinson versus his name. And he'll probably start barking because you can probably hear him grumbling already.
All right, my name's Martin Piero. I don't know why David selected me to be the host of this panel. I have the worst time pronouncing the names of these characters. I think he does it just to make fun of me and watch me screw every one of them up. Oh, by the way, there he is in the back. That's in the back. There's David Hendry. This is his show. We have him to thank for bringing InfinityCon to Tallahassee. Thank you, David. So I guess without any further ado, we're going to hustle this along. We're going to bring our contestants up here. They're going to come up, show their wares, and move off to the other side of the stage. This is our apprentice category, so this is the first level of cosplayers. These are our apprentices. And our first cosplayer of the night, here we go, let's get ready for a screw up, is Mariana Myers as Lakia Suzuki, right? Close? No? From... what was this? Dagarupa 2? Goodbye Despair. Close enough. You can spin if you want to. You got your 10 seconds of fame here. Woo! All right, round of applause for Mariana. Let me just step off the stage that way. All right, up next is Autumn Leg as, oh Lord, Kabuki, I don't know, from Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Was I close? All right. Round of applause for Autumn. Thank you so much. Up next, from the dark side of the Force, we have James Hayes as Emperor Palpatine from something called Star Wars. That's as far as I read ahead. Let's see what we got next. All right, Xander Jordan as Kakashi from Naruto. All right. Got his weapons. He's good to go. Give it a cool show off your costume. Oh, Xander. Round of applause for Xander. All right, I think it says Lucas Lally as Link from something called The Legend of Zelda. That was our entire apprentice category. Big round of applause for the apprentices. This is my first time seeing this sheet, so good Lord what these are going to say. All right, this is our Journeyman category. This is our, I guess, mid-level category of cosplayers. They're going to come up on stage, do the same thing, give a little twirl, show off, and step off the other side of the stage. I agree, 100%. All right, first up is Sarah Wallace as Robin from DC Comics. Give it up for the Girl Wonder. All right, up next is Whitney Katz as Elias Secure from Star Wars. Joss Durham as Death Watch Mandalorian from The Mandalorian. Someone's in trouble. All right, up next is Nick Morgan. Nick Morgan as the Rocketeer from The Rocketeer. Great comic series and an awesome movie. Check out that backpack, Roger. Check out that backpack. He's ready to go. All right, Desiree and Amanda Thomas as Ray Stantz and Egon from Ghostbusters and the Real Ghostbusters. Nathan Hamilton is Johnny Silverhand from Cyberpunk 2077. All right, up next is Rachel Loy, I believe. I think it's Monokuma from that Danganronpa thing again. Come on up with the giant hammer. It's a thing for the thing! Lord, watch out! That hammer actually weighs 80 pounds. All right, Cal Peterson and Jack Hill are, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I think it's, is it Barley and Ian from Onward, Disney and Pixar's Onward. They got the man! Look, they got the man! Up next, I guess the person's name is Talon and the character is Infinite the Jackal. Sonic, what is that? Forces, Sonic Forces. Yeah. Up next, I think it says Curry Cosplay, right? As Nezuka from Demon Slayer. I almost got that one right. Watch that way. She is trouble. All right. Up next, Michael Hosfundberger as Scarecrow from Batman Arkham Asylum. Watch out, kids. This counts for you. Give it up to Scarecrow! We got one more Journeyman left. No, we got two more, sorry, because there's two lines here. Sakura Amai as Nightmare from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Oh, Lord! Watch out! All right, and our final entry, for real this time. What was that? All right. J.R. Cocker is Sir Jonathan of the Pines. For honor. Whoa, look at that sword. Yeah. Right, and that is it for our Journeyman category. Everybody, big round of applause for our Journeyman. All right. So we did our Apprentice, we did our Journeyman. I'm looking on the floor. Our final category of the night here at InfinityCon 2021 in Tallahassee is the Masters. These are the top tier cosplayers of InfinityCon. So let's roll them up. They're going to come up here. They're going to say a few words, and we're going to move. You're going to ask them a question. That's
we're going
right.
to ask them questions.
That's why they have a microphone. All right. First is it's written on the line. Hope. How do you say it? Hope Brookside? Whatever. As, oh my God, even your character's name's hard. Ura Sandalan from The Mandalorian. Was that close? All right. Look at that. That is hot. Hey, hold on a second. They're going to ask me a question.
Okay, Hope. So, what is the your favorite aspect of your cosplay that maybe people don't immediately notice. And feel free to put down your weapon here. If you trust us.
Alright, so one of my favorite aspects that normally people don't notice is that I have some chainmail hidden here.
Ooh, chainmail's hard.
It's probably one of my favorite little hidden bits.
And you made the chainmail yourself, right?
Yes, I made the chainmail myself.
Wow. All right, thank you so much.
All right, up next in our Masters category, Molly Kerrigan, Evelyn from League of Legends. Awesome sauce, right? And it's question time.
So our question for you is, how do those work? What's holding them up? What do you make them out of?
These are held up by 9-gauge wire, so the same sort of wire you find in the fencing section. And then they are covered with 6mm EVA foam, and then they have sleeves that go over top of the entire length of them.
Awesome, very great.
Okay, all right, up next is Beyond O'Reilly as Arisha. It's the original sassy tiger. Be careful on them steps, though. All right. Round of applause. All right, now you're definitely going to ask your question.
So with this being an original character, can you tell us something about your character?
It's basically just a representation of myself, because I've always liked tigers when I was working with them when I grew up. So I eventually made my own tiger stuff.
Thank you.
All right, up next is Jessica Designs as Luthien from the other Lord of the Rings book, the Silmarillion. Come on up. Very nice, very nice.
So as a fellow seamstress, I have to ask you about the gold detailing on your dress. And it looks shiny from here. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, it's all the sheet embroider, and then the shiny is the little tools and stuff that I hand sew.
Nice. Very well done.
Yes, very good. All right, up next is Summer Long as Star Guardian Nakua from Magical Mashup.
So I'm just so excited we have so many seamstresses this time. So I want to ask a question that's going to lead you to be able to show me something cool on your cosplay. Do you sometimes build into your cosplay things that you know are there but not everyone else knows are there?
Absolutely. I have plenty of bows. Well, they're shorts on underneath this dress, and it's nice short. So this took me 5 days. By the way.
Wow. Parker's impressed.
Yes.
Wow. That's a high mark right there.
Awesome, thank you.
Classic coming up. Rose Rosa as Banjo and Kazooie from Banjo and Kazooie. All right. Back to Mike, here we go.
So, what was the most complicated part of this cosplay to make? What challenged you the most?
Can I say everything?
No, I'm going to need you to really whittle it down.
Honestly, it was more of the legs, even though they look simple. It's just the mechanics of getting it in act. It's all single legs.
It's always the engineering that trips us up, right? Awesome. Thank you.
All right. All right, up next, our final master of the night and our final costume for this contest. Juliet Lee at Lene, okay, I'll go with that, as Celine from Dragon's Dogma. Woo! All right. Woo! I got the question.
What component of your cosplay is your most favorite or that you're most proud of?
I would have to say the dress itself, because I had to do it from scratch. I had to figure out the pattern from scratch, so that was a big stepping stone for me.
That's right.
Parker agrees.
Good job, good job. All right, I want to hear a round of applause for our masters. And I want to hear a big round of applause for all of the contestants that got great enough for this costume contest. We are now going to turn it over to the judges for deliberation, and I believe we're going to have a special word from show promoter David. Give it up for David!
Hey everyone, how you doing? So how's day one been so far? Yeah? You had a good time? Awesome. Who's coming back for day two? Me! Awesome. Yeah, you're stuck at a table, so you're going to be you can't go anywhere. So I just want to thank everybody. This is some of you that's been to InfinityCon before have heard the spiel, but this is like quite the labor of love, and I'm really worn out, so I'm probably going to cry a little bit. It's quite the labor of love. A lot of time went into this year. You know, 6 months ago, I wanted to do this for you, but had no idea if it was actually going to happen. I had dates a year ago, and it's just everything was so up in the air. And you know, I'm so thankful that we got to come together and we got to do this and bring InfinityCon back to Tallahassee again. And you know, I just love seeing, I love seeing all of you together. Like I'm looking out and I'm seeing, you know, just like so many different people, and you're coming together and you're just like loving all these different genres and fandoms, and it's what I love doing and being a part of this. Dog says the same thing. And so thank you for doing some awesome cosplays. Let's give it up for these cosplayers again. Like that's great work, everyone. I keep saying I'm going to do an Ash Williams cosplay at some point, but it's just been something I've talked about. I actually need to do it at some point. So yeah, so lots of work goes into that. It's really awesome. But anyway, I just thank you all for coming. You know, please continue to have a great time. Looking forward to doing more in Tallahassee, bringing our show back to Lake City again, where we originally started. And just so thankful for you all being here, and glad you can enjoy it. So have a good time. Woo!
I've known David for years, and that's not hyperbole. He's doing this show for you guys. He shows me it ain't for money. He's doing this show for you guys. He puts his heart and his soul in this show every year. And I've known a lot of show promoters in the past, and he's the most genuine guy I've ever known who does this stuff. So one more round of applause for David. And I think our judges are in the process of deliberating. Let's see what's going on. Oh, they're back here. They need more time. All right. Sing a song. What do you want me to do, David? I can tell dirty jokes.
No, let's not do that. Family-friendly con. I was just telling somebody you should do 18+ comedy nightclubs. Anyway, so I want to have, I see a lot of great cosplays out here. Can we have everybody that's in a cosplay stand up? If you're in a costume right now, go stand up. Let's give them a round of applause. Some great ones out here. Awesome. Great work, everyone. Great work. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's great. That's actually
Two guys walk into a bar, see? No, and you guys who are in costume, we're getting into the contest. You should enter the contest. It's fun. You get to come on stage. Everybody gets to see you. The dog gets to bark at you. It's a whole thing. On cue! On cue! So seriously, these are some great costumes. So that's why the judges are taking even extra longer than normal and the dog's putting in his 2 cents, are taking extra longer than normal to deliberate because these are all such great costumes, and it's hard to choose. Because every one of them is amazing. The dog's my wingman. This is great. So anyways, I'm sure you all know it's coming back next year, the show. June 4th and 5th next year will be MiniCon Tallahassee. Part 3 will be the 3rd one. Who was here for the 2019 show? Thank you guys so much for coming back. And for the guys who were here the first year, make sure you come back next year. The show is only going to get better and better. The dog is on my God. Let's check on the judges one more time. Almost there. They're almost there. All right. I can do a stand-up routine, but that'll get us kicked out of here. Everybody, I should recommend this. Out there are artists, vendors, creators, people who do amazing things. Please, we're still going to have some time after the costume contest. Don't just go home. Go by their booths, check out their wares, maybe even buy something. Support the dog and all that good stuff. So was I supposed to take this long? Sorry, I don't have material. Oh, it sounds like. Oh. I know who won. All right, just give us a minute longer, guys. How you doing over here? All right. Want to do a duet with me? Want to sing a song? Oh, yeah, the judges event. Sorry, next year. Yeah, these are some great costumes this year, right?
That was crazy hard. Like, really, 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 really hard. And I will ask forgiveness for the 3rd judge who is out walking the lousiest judge and the mouthiest judge. Let's give it up for Barker! That little gargoyle does not deserve your love. Okay, so he's a bad dog. He's just a bad dog. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and announce the results starting in the Apprentice category and kind of working our way up, if you're okay with that.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Because we're also kind of mouthy judges and we want to explain our rationale.
I think that's a perfect idea.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to thank all of the cosplay contestants. You guys did an incredible job today. Fred and I have competed in a handful of cosplay competitions over the course of our cosplay careers, and it is hard work. Not only the work going into putting together these costumes, but they essentially give most of their entire convention day to the cosplay contest. They have to show up for prejudging, they have to check in, they have to come back at a certain time. So while you guys are all out there having snacks and visiting the booths, they are committing their time to this for your enjoyment and for their professional cosplay development. So I just want to recognize the fact that you guys did amazing work and really appreciate the effort that you put in. So with that, we're going to award some prizes. We're going to start with our apprentices, and I will tell you, I don't know that we physically have the prizes in hand today, so if you are a winner, we want you to stay behind, first for photo ops, because we just need to take pictures of all of you up here on the stage, but to also make sure that you stay behind to get your prize packs, whatever they are. So stay here. We also want a picture of all of the contestants, so don't you guys run off. So we'll gather you up after this and get some photos, but I especially want our winners to stay here so we can make sure that you get your prize pack. So actually, I think, Alex, I'd like you to announce the Apprentice, if you're okay with that, to talk a little bit about why we chose this particular person. It's a tie for first.
You mean someone who can get the names right?
What?
I can't.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Can I pronounce anime today? We're gonna try.
We'll do better than I do.
All right, everybody. So we are announcing a tie for the winners of Apprentice, which were our Danganronpa.
Yeah, both of you.
You
killed it.
It takes a lot to to start cosplay and push yourself with every craft, and we really think that these two did that. So we wanted to go ahead and give them the winning prize for Apprentice. Great job, you two. Stand right over here and bask in the glory of your win. Just a little bit further down. Yeah. Perfect. For the Journeyman, we actually award 3, starting at third prize, second prize, and first prize. So we're going to start with our third prize winner. And, oh, we have a special one for the Journeyman, don't we? Ooh, 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 everybody. Ooh. Yes, this is interactive, you didn't know. Okay, so our third prize winner for the Journeyman is Sarah for Robin from DC Comics. Our second prize winner for the Journeyman is Talon with Infinite the Jackal from Sonic Forces. Now before we announce our first prize, we do want to announce a special Judges Award that's going to be given by Alex. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about that. Hi everybody. Earlier in September of 2020, I started what is the first cosplayer makeup company. So I wanted to go ahead and award a prize to someone who I felt really went above and beyond with their makeup today. So I want to award that prize to Whitney. Because Alex has it all together, she actually brought her prize with her. She's very organized, so we appreciate that.
What's the company name?
Not like me, where I'm like, we'll get them later, it's fine. Congratulations, Whitney. And then for our first prize award winner in the Journeyman category, it's very unusual for somebody to enter Journeyman who has made almost 100% of their costume. That's typically a master's level, so we're really impressed with how much work this person put into it. So we are awarding it to JR, Sir Jonathan of the Pines from For Honor. Congratulations to my Journeyman. Come right here. Right. And now for the Masters. It doesn't have an echo. It's not. Hello, hello. Okay, ready? Can we get a drum roll? Okay. Can we now get Irish step dancers? Thank you, somebody. That was good. So now for our Masters, for our third. No, actually, hold on. We got to give this some pomp and circumstance because the Masters level. Contestants here today put in some amazing work, but we selected our awards for kind of unique reasons because some of them put in amazing work because they were able to do it in lightning fast time. So we also want to award the fact that people can do incredible, solid, clean, tight work in a very short period of time. So our third place awardee is Summer with the Hatsune Miku mashup Magical Girl. Girl did this in like 4 days, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days. Rude to be that talented, rude. Go ahead, right down here to the end. Perfect. Congrats, girl. Okay, and our second prize awardee, each time this person showed us another level of detail that they did, our jaws just dropped to the ground. We're like, wait, no, what? Wait, no, what? You did what? You did what? So our second prize awardee goes to Brianna with her original tiger. You know the fish is a fan, right? Like a fan. She puts the fish in her mouth and it cools her inside. What? What? And then for our first prize awardee, sometimes
the level of detail is so detailed that you have to just keep looking to find more. And when you look at it, you just know it's right. And our first prize awardee, you just look at everything and it is just right. So drum roll, please. Our first prize in the Masters category goes to Hope, our Mandalorian. You just really knocked it out of the park for us. Thank you so much for sharing this work of art with all of us. And thank you to all of our contestants today and all of our winners. I think this is going to look really good on the website, David, don't you? Yeah. All right, do I have a photographer that can come in and place them and make them look really cool? Because I think I placed them poorly. Mark, help me out here.
Can we have
Journeyman, Apprentice, Journeyman, Masters. Oh, I feel like I should close this out. Thank you so much for coming, guys. That was amazing. We appreciate you.
And there's still more of the show to go. We're open till 6 o'clock, and then the tournament goes till midnight tonight. So you guys are here hanging out as long as you'd like.
Bodies. Yeah, at the party.
All right, people on the stage, all slide to your left.
Yeah, at the party.
Alright, Link, can you come forward? Link, come forward. Rocketeer, come forward.
No, like 30 and 20 or back.
Alright, everyone look over here, please. To the big camera. Everyone see me? Right here. Take 3. I'm going to back up there right where you are. All right, keep looking over here, please. Thank you. Great. All right, good. Can I jump in for a while? Yeah, go for it, David. It's your show. I was like, get up there. I'm gonna squeeze right into you because I'm really short, so I'm just gonna come right here. So, can I stand up, or am I gonna be somebody's mic? No, I'll just chill here. Oh.